What's up, KFG Crew and KFG Kings? It's your boy, Big Boy TV, and tonight I will go over my AEW Rampage review on highlights. So, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please hit that subscribe button when I premiere a brand new video or go live on YouTube. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Let's talk about AEW Rampage. Now, AEW Rampage was a decent show. That's all I gotta say. It says for kicking things off, it says we go to Roseland Center in Cleveland, Ohio. So we get the match card number 1, -10, John Silver and Alex Reynolds versus the House of Black and the AEW World Trios title tournament. I'm gonna say this match was this was a good match to begin the show. This was good. We started off the AEW Trios Championship tournament with the Dark Order taking on House of Black. Brody King and -10 are in the ring. -10 hits King with chest chops and then a pump kick. -10 lands wrong on his knee and tags in John Silver. King tags in Buddy Matthews, who backs John Silver in the corner. Buddy Matthews has John Silver up, but Silver escapes. Buddy Matthews hits Silver with a chop. Buddy Matthews tags in Malachi Black. Malachi Black has John Silver in an armbar. Alex Reynolds is tagging. Black and Reynolds have a pushing match. All men. Where is it? It says all men get in the ring and brawl. King and -10 are on the outside as Black and Reynolds are in the ring. Commercial break. Back from the break, Black hits Reynolds with a huge elbow. Black tags in Buddy Matthews, who hits Reynolds with a huge chop on his elbow. A huge drop on his elbow. Reynolds comes back and hits Matthews. Reynolds tags in -10, who then takes out Buddy Matthews and then hits Black with a spine buster. -10 has Black in a full Nelson. Black then pushes -10 to the corner as Black tags in Buddy Matthews. John Silver and Reynolds then double team Brody King and Buddy Matthews as Black is in the corner. Brody King was then tossed over the rope. -10 -10 grabs Black and puts him in a full Nelson as he tries to take off Black's knee brace. Miro's music suddenly hits and as Buddy Matthews and Brody King leave the ring and go after Miro, who takes out both men. Malachi Black is distracted and Alex Reynolds rolls him up for the 3 count. Brody King then comes back and tosses Miro into the ring steps. Miro is in the ring with the House of Black, who triple team Miro. Darby Allin music hits and Allin and Singh comes out and the House of Black leaves the ring as Brody King stares down Singh. The winner of the match, -10, John Silver and Alex Reynolds. Okay, that was a good tag team match. We go backstage interview with Lexi Nair talking to Hook. He said he didn't care about Jericho Appreciation Society. Challenged him to the FTW title, then left. Angelo Parker and Matt Menard came in after. Hook left to trash talk Hook and then challenged him again. So we get the TNT Championship match. Warlow defends against the Hollywood Hunk Ryan Nemeth. This was a quick match. The Hollywood Hunk comes out and says the best thing about Cleveland was leaving Cleveland and moving to a real city. He then tries to start a Let's Go Hunk. Then he starts bad mouthing the Cleveland Browns. Warlow music then hits to a huge ovation. There are a lot of signs for Warlow as Cleveland is his hometown. Chris Sabin, Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and Statham Sign come out. Ryan Nemeth says he should be the champion. He should be the star. He then called Warlow a loser, and before Hollywood Hunk can finish, he gets a headbutt from Warlow. Warlow then picks up Hollywood Hunk and drops him with a huge powerbomb as the crowd chants one more time. Roller is hung with powerbomb and covers hung with his foot on with his boot for the win. The winner is still your TNT champion, Roller. That was a quick match. So we go to commercial break. Back from the break, we have a backstage interview from Lexi Nair with Private Party and the Andrade family office. Andrade tells Private Party everything in this world has consequences, and then Andrade walks off. So we get Powerhouse Hobbs versus Ashton Day. This match was squash. House nails Day after the bell rings. House is manhandling Day. House hits Day with a huge clothesline. House picks up Day and draws him a huge spine buster for the 3 count. The winner of the match, Powerhouse House. That match was squash. That was a squash match. We go to a backstage segment with QT Marshall in the factory, who have Ricky Starks down. Marshall tells Haas he has nothing to worry about and hits Starks in the face with a punch, who goes down and is bleeding from the mouth. Lexi Nair has an interview backstage with the baddies. Lexi asks Jay about Athena possibly challenge her at All Out for the TBS title. Jay tells her baddies she doesn't need them and tells them to leave. Jay tells Lexi to leave. Athena then comes in and attacks Jay as the officials come in to separate them. So we get Sammy Guerrero and Tay Mello versus Ortiz and Ruby Soho. This was a decent tag team match. Decent mixed tag team match. Tay and Ruby start off as Tay has Ruby in the armbar with the injured arm. Tay Mello works on Ruby's arm and stomps on it. Tay Mello continues to work on the arm. Ruby Soho comes back and has Tay Mello in the corner. She goes to charge but Tay Miller moves out of the way and then goes after the arm. Ruby Soho makes a tag to Ortiz. Sammy Guerrero then comes in as Ortiz hits Sammy Guerrero with a lariat. Ruby comes in, who then is picked up by Ortiz and slams on Guerrero. As Ortiz works on Guerrero, he comes back and hits Ortiz with the knee. So we go to commercial break. Back from the break, Sammy Guerrero gets clotheslined by Ortiz. Sammy Guerrero tags in Tay Miller, which then brings in Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho hits Tay Miller in the face with a big boot. Ruby Soho takes Tay Miller in the corner and has her on the top rope. Sammy Guerrero then comes and picks up Ruby Soho, who then slams down Ruby Soho. Ortiz comes in and kicks Sammy Guerrero. Tay Miller attempts a pump kick on Ortiz, but Ruby Soho hits Tay Miller with no future. Ruby goes for the pin, but only gets a 2 count. Ortiz is tags in and has Sammy Guerrero down. Anna Anna Jericho appreciates the title, comes out and takes out Ruby Soho, who has fighting with Tay Mello on the outside. As Ortiz looks on Sammy Guerrero and hits Ortiz with a huge cutter for the win. Ortiz is showing down in the ring, busts open. The winner of the match, Sammy Guerrero and Tay Mello. That was a decent tag team match. We go highlights of the Punk / Moxley World Title Unification match from this past Wednesday. We then go to the backstage segment that Tony Khan has promoted with CM Punk. It's quick as Punk is with the trainers. He said that his foot feels like it did when he first broke it. Okay. So we get the main event of the evening. So we get ROH World Championship match. Claudio Castagnoli defends against the natural Dustin Rhodes. I must say this was a good main event. No, I'm sorry, this was a pretty good main event. Alright, it says back from the break, Mark Henry interviewed both men. Dustin Rhodes says that he will give Claudio the best natural that Dustin Rhodes has ever seen. Claudio says he wants the best Dustin Rhodes. He says that the ROH title is what competition is all about. Bobby Cruz is the ring announcer for the match. Iron and Brock Anderson come out with Dustin Rhodes, Cap Price, Caprice Coleman joins commentary. Claudio comes out with ROH Pure Champion, and Willow Yuta. Willow Regal stares down Chris Jericho as we then go to the ring. We switch back to the commentary table as Jericho leaves and joins Regal commentary. As the bell rings, both men lock up. Rhodes sends Claudio in the ropes and hits him with a shoulder block. Both men back up from each other. Claudio has Rhodes in a headlock and takes Rhodes down. Claudio bounces off the ropes and knocks Rhodes out of the ring. Rhodes comes back in the ring and Claudio attempts a 3 count, but only get a 2 count. Claudio hits Rhodes with a forearm. Dustin Rhodes kicks Claudio and then goes for a pin, but only gets a 2 count. Rhodes is then knocked out of the ring by Claudio. As Rhodes is on the floor, Arn and Brock Anderson check on him. So we go to commercial break. Back from the break, Claudio has Rhodes in a cross race. Rhodes starts coming back to his feet. Rhodes picks up Claudio and slams him down. Claudio and Rhodes exchange elbows as Rhodes hits Claudio with a lariat. Claudio is then sent to the outside by Rhodes, who then hits Claudio with a cannonball on the outside. Dustin Rhodes hits Claudio with a clothesline. Dustin Rhodes attempts a pin on Claudio, but only gets a 2 count. Dustin Rhodes then hits Claudio with a code red and goes for a pin, but only gets a 2. Great near fall. Claudio is able to come back and swings Dustin Rhodes. He goes for a pin on Rhodes, but only gets a 2. Claudio picks up Dustin Rhodes for the giant swing. Claudio covers Rhodes for the win, but only gets a 2 count. Claudio has Rhodes in a crossface, who then eventually reverses it and picks up Claudio and drops him with a powerbomb. Dustin Rhodes goes for the 3 count, but only gets a 2. As Claudio comes back and attempts to leap over Rhodes, he gets a low blow. That the ref said it was an accident and let the match continue. Claudio comes back with a huge uppercut on Rhodes for the cover and gets the win. The winner is still your ROH World Champion Claudio Castagnoli. This was a pretty good main event. This was a pretty good main event. This wasn't a bad episode of Rampage. The action was good, and it moves at a very fast pace with backstage segments telling good stories as they were kept short and sweet, as they say. The only big complaint I have is, will someone please tell Escobar to slow down? He talks way too fast. And AEW Rampage goes off the air. Alright, like I said earlier, now AEW Rampage was a decent show. That's all I gotta say. Even though there were 5 match cards on tonight's show, but it was still a decent show. That's all I gotta say from here. It wasn't bad, it wasn't good, it was just a decent show. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my AEW Rampage review and highlights, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below on what are your thoughts on AEW Rampage. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell. When I premiere a brand new video or go live on YouTube. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And I will go live on YouTube tomorrow. So that's a must. So I will be going live on YouTube tomorrow. But anyway, I want you guys to have a great weekend. Stay safe and always stay positive. This your boy, bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. KFG CREW KFG Kings. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang.